starting group. What did you think of the execution, just in terms of what JJ's been trying to implement and you guys have worked on for the past week?
I thought it looked really good. Anytime we got to actions that we've worked on, we got good looks. Make or miss, we live with those. So the stuff that we've put in to run and we ran them in the game, worked really well. We just got to eliminate all the other random possessions.
JJ's been a part of a lot of the basketball games. We asked it from his perspective. What about for you guys? This was his first time as a head coach. How was it communication-wise and just from your vantage point?
Yeah, it was great. You can tell he's played a lot of basketball in his days, and I'm sure it's tough over there not being able to sub yourself in and go play. But he's been amazing. Communication's been really good. He's been very to the point on what he expects, and that's what we need. So it's been wonderful.
We just talked a lot about shooting more threes. You jokingly were saying like 50 a game last game. Just clarify that's not the case, but you guys attempted 40 last game. Well, what's the balance with having that green light of just knowing you can kind of let it fly whenever, but also making sure it's a good shot?
Yeah, I think it's just playing basketball and looking at the numbers and seeing the shots that work in our favor and what don't work in our favor. I think it's been basically league wide. The mid range is the lowest percentage make. And anytime you look at teams that's won in the past, they've been really good at shooting the three. So at the end of the day, you play basketball and you take what the game gives you, but just being cognizant of what we're trying to do and the looks that we're trying to get.
Transition defense is not a strength for you guys as a team last year. Similar to how we see. So how do you make it better? And JJ, especially his first 2 games wasn't good enough. So as a group, what are the things? The recognition, the execution, what's it going to take to get better?
Yeah, I mean, they've showed us the numbers on what we were last year, and they weren't good. So I think that's the first step is recognizing that you're not good at something and figuring out ways to get better at it. And they've been harping on it since day one. Basically either crash or get back. Don't be in the middle, so they call limbo, and just stay out of that. Do one or the other, and then if you don't get the rebound, you got to sprint back and find a man, load. Really just be connected as one.
JJ also talked about your defense. He didn't want to use the word pride. What's going to make Austin Reaves get better this year?
So he said I was playing good defense, or no?
No, he said yes.
Oh, he said that? Oh, wow. No, I think it's just
nowhere to be.
Yeah, I think it's
So that's good, right?
Yeah, I would hope so. It's better than not being in the right spot. No, I think it's just having a foundation, having a system. When exactly where the rotation is going to be, where you're supposed to be, where the help's going to be. It gives you a good, feeling as you're guarding the ball, knowing, all right, well, I can be a little bit more aggressive because I got AD on the back row, and I know he's going to be there, but not just AD. If they skip it to the corner, then the X is going to be there. So just having faith in, what we're doing and the foundation that we're putting is, the biggest thing for me.
Also, on the other side, he was saying he's also been liking how you're moving off the ball. What's been your approach with that so far?
Yeah, just play the game the right way. I think it's basically the approach that I've had ever since I started playing basketball. Just play the right way, take good looks. If you're not open pass, it gets to the next action. And we have so many guys that create chaos for defenses that you can find opportunities to cut and get easy buckets. But it's really just playing the game the right way.
JJ's mentioned playing you more on ball, AD as a hub. It just seems like there's more moving parts compared to last season. What's that process been like in terms of just getting used to new offense, acclimating different roles?
I think it's been really good, really comfortable for most, everybody, because I think at the end of the day, it's really just like I said, playing the game of basketball. It's not like structured to the point where it's like we're robots out here. You really just play basketball, you read and react, and I would like to think I have a good feel of that and can, do multiple things off that.
About the team assists in both games, I guess to continue. Yeah, you got 7 in both. You kind of continue that point. Like, is that how much of that's reading and reacting versus the spots that they're trying to put you in to play make?
I think it's a little bit of both, but I think it's just having really good players around me. The league is very generous on the assists, and you can pass to someone that can take 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles, and it's an assist, which is beautiful. But yeah, no, it's just, you know, like I said, playing the game the right way. If someone's open, pass it to them. If they shoot it, cool. If they don't shoot it, then they get to the next action. But all it is for me is, you know, everything, you know, working smoothly and everything, you know, being connected.
You guys
Last
got
question.
all these 6 preseason games on the road, including a long trip to Milwaukee. Just when you saw that schedule and kind of internalized what's going to mean, like what does it do to a player just to have that much road before the game actually started?
I mean, for me, it was like I didn't really care because, you know, I got to play basketball again. Like I talked about the other night, like I was weirdly anxious for the first game, which I don't ever really get. But I think having the full summer off, it had been, you know, 4 months or so since I played a real game. So just, you know, having NBA basketball back, not just to play but to watch, is fun for me. Something that I enjoy, you know, obviously playing but watching as well.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.